Oh, let's get it. You can't hear me? I certainly was able to hear you. That's whack. That was good. Man, I got 16 on the year, so let's see. I'll let you get the defense that. That's fine.
Return from just beyond the goal line. And tackled at the 21-yard line. So not for 4 yards.
Right. Right. No, I completely understand that. Let me. Understood. I mean, you also you got thrown into a situation where that team needs a lot. So
throwing quickly, this is caught by Kirk. And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're
yeah, and
you got to find a way to hold them.
Yeah, next gen is a different animal.
Magic number. 20 points scored. You give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
I mean, if that's the case, I wish I'd have had you a couple weeks ago when I had a dev game for my my corner.
Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5. So this game, we talk about potential unbeaten seasons a lot. It feels like every year at some point
Yeah,
in the
but
season
we'll see how it
this
goes.
is one of those games where if you're unbeaten, you got to be careful. You can't take this one too lightly.
You're exactly right about that, and by rights, this should be a cakewalk. Almost a week off. Let the starters run up the score in the first half. Backups get to play in the second. But you and I both know the funny things sometimes happen when you think this way. So it's incumbent upon the starters to really play well to make it work for this team.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Oh, okay. Well, that's why he hit you up there. He was like, "Yeah, let me handicap him."
2nd and 2. You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Yeah.
Only needing 2
right,
yards on
yeah, it's a band. Like, you can use 10%, but 10% is nothing. Like, it might.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46.
Which is why I just took it completely out.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy's setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and putting the defense back on its heels.
No worries. That's the thing with the Texans, because I had the Texans in another franchise. I end up leaving because them dudes, their rules were just trash. But that defense, that's what needs to work.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35.
Yeah, I saw that you had that trade going, and then
Straight ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid gain.
Yeah, I mean, he's valuable. He's definitely valuable. He ain't no slouch.
Now they'll switch it up here.
Woo, good pick.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed. And the Texans are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive.
Right. I had an 84 coverage linebacker who was doing his thing. Like he wasn't the fastest thing in the world. Yeah.
First carry now for Trey Sermon, and he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down. Well, you know, Charles, for this defense, look, it's no secret. You're facing a team that is really, really struggling. They haven't won in what seems like forever, but sometimes a desperate team can be a dangerous team, right?
You're exactly right about that, but they shouldn't be.
No, it's definitely all right.
Losing streak, it's incumbent upon you to take charge of this game early and not give them any reason to hope. Get out and attack them and make sure you knock them back on their butts.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
Oh, the boot slide. Okay.
Yeah,
that plays dangerous. I get it.
Never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field.
Because you literally can't cover everything in that.
For a nice pickup.
So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. A play fake. Now Cunningham. Open receiver. That's Hayden Hurst.
Oh, Gilmore, you gotta get that.
8 yards on the first.
Oh, Stephon, you gotta get that. He threw it right at you.
Start for them. They get the
good undercut.
Opening possession. Now here they are moving the ball straight down the field
right.
on their first drive.
And that feels good.
Even with these new sliders, he'd have caught that.
All they're thinking is finish this drive off because they took it away.
That's
right?
terrible.
So now you've got them back on their heels a little bit. Now go down for a touchdown on them. Look at the mental battle early in the game, and that may carry over for you.
Counting down.
Nah, this is my first season actually rocking like this. I mean, like, my team is actually where I need. There we go! Oh, come on! Oh, oh, it was. And Acrobat did exactly what it was supposed to do. And he got them no AI sliders. Acrobat, look, the diving animation we just did, that's what Acrobat does. It allows you to dive swat, dive pick. Oh, man, that is trash.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2.
Like I said, I built my defense up. It's where I needed to be.
They'll try and run for the first.
No, sir.
And they're going to mark him down.
Oh, and Cooks. Oh, Cooks holding his back.
If that.
Well, they picked up a portion of it, but not all that they needed. Now that leads to a decision on 4th and 1. Let's see what they decide to do.
I mean, as much as you was talking about having them run, yeah, everybody gonna die.
Texans are gonna call on the field goal unit from the right hash. This from 45 yards away.
No, you didn't. All right, good.
No
all right, find Justin Reed. Don't throw it at him. Check.
Well, this winds up an empty possession. Everything looked okay. He just never got the ball on target. And knowing him, he'll be disappointed with that effort.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is?
Yeah.
Interception. One interception. It didn't
Yeah,
really
linebackers don't jump.
gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back
It's rare that they jump. Like the only one I know that jump for real is dudes that got lurker and Simmons. Oh, his team's actually not bad. He built that team up.
Now a handoff.
Yep, it's all right. It's all right. Bam! Get off me.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way.
You know what? I can appreciate that because I got the QI.
Rushing for him now, and just his first 3 carries. They had a chance to limit his yardage, but he was able to fight off that tackle.
So it's not just the responsibility of the guys who missed the tackles along the way. It's all 11 on defense. Able to stop this guy, unable to do it on that play.
I can appreciate
They've got
that.
to find a way. How about his ability to break through and gain that yardage?
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down.
Woo!
He'll get about 3 as
All right,
he's taken
Jules.
down
All right,
at the
Jules.
14-yard line.
It went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Now, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Okay. I have no idea what this base. Doesn't matter.
Eluding the pressure line. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1.
I mean, for a quarterback, he's quick.
We know they have these RPOs in their playbook, and look, we're seeing it here in the first
probably
quarter.
did, which is why I was like, yep, we're just going to hold on to this.
They trotted him out early for a reason, partner. They're letting them know that this is in the arsenal, and we rely on it. You better be prepared because this is going to be an all-day affair trying to stop them.
Here we go now on 1st and goal.
Gotcha.
They get this out left. Touchdown, Panthers.
It was.
Michael Pittman, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Panthers are going to take a first quarter lead. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And that
the RPO looking.
7-0.
Well, that play wasn't a lookie, but yeah, that lookie play is dangerous.
On to kick it away.
I think that's the one that you can glitch it out and the quarterback can just take off if they throw that patch.
No
But we'll see.
back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And they were in field goal range last time out, but couldn't connect.
And it's early in the game, so I don't think that the confidence just goes entirely out of, running your kicker back out there. But let's face it, some coaches have a little bit less patience for that than others. Let's see if they call the game differently now in terms of what they do on drives and not try and settle for field goals.
Give me that.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness.
Let's go, Chan. Let's go, Chan. Let's go, Chan. Yeah.
And a great return here gets us one all the way down to the 26-yard line. A CD, I know it's just his second year.
Nah, you got to do it here. Both my safeties got ability.
When he flips on the tape, he's like,
neither one got acrobat, though.
No
That's
doubt about
OP.
it.
Only person with acrobat is Gilmore.
He shouldn't have thrown that ball, but remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting. Negative.
No, it does. It just you gotta hold on to it.
Tackled by Jonathan Grenard. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom, quick. Holding them to no gain.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw. Touchdown! It's complete. Michael Pittman with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Panthers are able to strike quickly.
And Pittman better get a breakout after this. He had 2 touchdowns last week.
Gonzalez good on the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0.
Neither can I. 1 pick is good. That's more than enough.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away.
Oh, people love that play. It normally bombs everything. I think he just threw it too soon.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 20.
I'm not sure what Chin did, but Chin's a ball hawk.
After the
So
completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. We'll check
hurt?
on his status when we get back.
Let's go here.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan?
You're fine.
Or do we just need to execute
better
and try and get back in this game?
Right.
The cutting hands throw here on target to Hurts.
Nope.
30-yard line.
For a tight end, he's got good straight line speed, and on that route, he's often the guy that gets over.
Saw that come now, bro.
Finding him in stride for really good yardage.
Oh. Okay.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Lindsey now off the read option.
Ooh.
Room here to run.
Nope. Nope.
And all the way down to the 26. 41 yards rushing for him now to this point.
Oh yeah, he's 93 speed corner, and Lindsey
like that in
cat
the open
quick.
field, that's something to take advantage of.
Yeah, Lindsey's cat quick.
First and foremost, this is all about vision. He can see the play developing right
He
in front of
moves.
him. And once he's past the line of scrimmage and got a full head of steam behind him, he's just going to keep right on going.
Yeah, the final
All right.
tally, as told by Next Gen Stats, he hit 21.5 miles per hour. Whoa.
Hey, don't worry about that. We
So
good.
now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
You wanna do what? I ain't do nothing yet.
Here's Cunningham. This to the outside. It's
Oh, fumble!
And he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Panthers.
All right, Jeremy King going for player of the week. Pick, forced fumble. Appreciate you, sir. Appreciate you.
This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Yeah, I saw that game against the Lions. That his quarterback is stupid.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They are, for the moment, the best team in football, 9-0 entering play here. And, Charles, I don't know if we'd call them a surprise 9-0, but the way that they have been winning definitely
Sit down.
some eyes around the NFL.
Well, what we've seen from them so far this season, you can't stop them on offense. You can't score on them on defense. So to me, if you're going to play against them, you have to bring your best game and hope they throw a clunker in that day to give yourself a chance.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now a give right side. It's Mitchell.
It's holding. That's why you couldn't get off of it.
Here with a penalty flag
Yep.
on the field. So a decent gain, but all
I don't
for
know
naught
fair
on the
about that.
penalty.
I did see that holding call, and I was
They were
like,
feeling
shit,
pretty
okay.
good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. He'll drop to throw.
Oh, get the ball out your hand. Get it. All right, 2nd and 34. That is disgusting.
Give him the credit for the sack
That is
and a loss of
disgusting.
14 yards.
I'm not trying to get all 34 back. I mean, I play ball, bro. There's no play that gets 2nd and 34.
Well, this one from about 2
I don't know what you gotta pick.
after the sack, they come up
I
on
mean,
a
playing
2nd
off probably
and
was not the smart thing to do.
very long. They're going to look to throw.
Yeah, like I said, playing off probably wasn't the smartest thing to do.
Outside, it's the
Pick up,
tight end triple.
pick up 20. That's all right. Make this
Gain
manageable.
there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
Nah, it was 2nd and 34. That's why I said I'm not trying to get it all at once. Make it manageable. Pick up half, pick up the other half. Let's go.
where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
And with a 3rd and 14, we have 6 defensive backs out there now defensively. Now back to throw.
Nothing.
He'll air this one out for Kirk.
Oh, Kirk!
Incomplete.
Kirk normally marks people on that one.
Their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
That was a mixed coverage. All right.
Team on now for the Panthers.
Oh, that's bad.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends
And
this one away.
No bounce.
And this one will be touchdown inside the 40-yard
line. That's bad. Can't get it off. No, I wasn't fit. Force. Yeah, until Simon fumbled.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going.
Nope, sit down, bag. Let's go, Wolf.
Down he goes.
Let's go, big fella.
It'll be a loss of a couple, but the pressure gets home on 1st down. Behind the chain, 2nd and 12.
All right, we'll see. All right.
58, right over there, Yeah. Mike, 58, right over there.
Off play action, it's Cunningham. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. And he gets us to the
come back.
Across the 45.
Oh, okay. All right.
These guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do,
people don't use them enough. I don't know, because people can't time it up properly, but they're usually open. People scared of the deep ball.
Sermon now on 1st and 10. Bulldozes past him. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking. The offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
Oh, to change your audibles, left trigger. Oh, you got to go back out to the main menu and then press triangle. So get out of the play screen, press triangle on that, and then substitution. I'll call timeout for you. Go ahead.
The Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
Yeah, next gen you got it's a learning curve, so I get it.
2nd and inches. Cunningham looking to throw.
Oh, come on, Rivers. He definitely undercut it. That was a pick. Oh, that was a pick.
The fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
You anticipating the undercut. Got it.
Out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Yeah. That's funny. What is he coming out of? I don't know. Hey, bro, it's 13 inches. You do you.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down leads us to 3rd and inches. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw.
Oh, good catch. Oh, because I saw it. I knew where that was going.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize
good
him
catch.
out
Way
of
to hold
the
on
backfield any
to
way
it.
they can. At that time, they pick up a 1st down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
Now a 1st down throw, Cunningham. He's got his big tight end. That's Hurst. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
And what a nice example.
I mean, that was a nice hit he put on my man, though, and then put his hand on his head like little boy. Sit down.
Way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
The Texans with the first opportunity now from the red zone. They come up 1st and 10 at the 16. On the counter, Sermon. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. To the right side.
Nope.
This is Sermon. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Okay.
It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
Shit sound good?
Cunningham to throw. This is caught. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds.
A very important 3rd down conversion right there, because when you're trailing and find yourself this deep in enemy territory, the kicker's not even part of your thought process. You got to make it pay off with 6. Nice connection right there to set up 1st and goal.
You can't block me. You can't block me.
Sermon. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on the early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
I mean,
Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal.
Come on, right there, baby. 58, back 60. Come on, boys, you got it. 58's the money. 58's the money.
Now Cunningham. Toward the end
goddamn
zone.
CPU. Oh!
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to
Yeah, I
run
baited
free.
you. I knew it was
There's
coming.
another example, another incompletion.
I figured you would come in middle.
This offense 2 for 2 on 3rd downs on this drive. This the most important of them all. 3rd and goal. Now Cunningham.
A screen from down
They
here.
set up the screen for Sermon.
No.
A 4-yard
No.
pickup, not enough. 4th down. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0.
That shit is damn near OP. No, but for real, it's hard as hell to stop. Like, you can stop it, but you got to get the right animation. But it's hard as hell to stop. I'm not guessing that. See, look at Steve. And my man, he beat your dude, and you still went right underneath his legs. Like I said, that shit is OP. I ain't even mad at that. But that shit is OP as hell.
Decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Point after, up and good. That'll cut the lead down to a touchdown.
Yeah.
After the touchdown, Sloman to do the kickoff honors. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Okay, so you just keep it the basic, trying to just master a couple things. Makes sense. Alright, what we got here?
They'll come out throwing here on first down. To the right side, it's caught by Mitchell. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
And they'll use him out of the backfield, and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. And this one's incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's a perfect word for it, precise. Because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
Second and 10. Looking to throw. That's complete out right to the tail and Tremble. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Excuse me. You'll see.
Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They'll look to throw again. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack.
That was a nice play.
Zach Cunningham drops him for a loss of 10, and it's going to be 4th and long.
10-6.
And here's Joseph Charlton now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And he'll get credit for putting him inside the 20 as the fair catch is made right at about the 19-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10.
I'm not sure.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range. On 1st and 10, Cunningham checks it down to Sermon out of the backfield. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
2nd down at 5. Cunningham. Can't get away, and he's taken down. Hassan Reddick showing his strength and quickness there, a loss of 4. So we come upon halftime. Intermission.
Yeah, you only got one fumble.
As we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports halftime report. Take it away, Coach.
These two clubs running through their final halftime adjustments. It's just about time to get back at it. After the 2nd half, we go back out to Houston, H-Town, and Brandon Gaudin.
Okay, Coach, thanks as always. This one's still anyone's game as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. The Texans down on the scoreboard, but they do get the first crack here as we are back underway in the 2nd half. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard
I'm a second half
line.
team. My team has been crazy in the 2nd half. First half, we'll do some shit like this. 2nd half, I'll put up. I think we had a game where first half it was like 17-10. 2nd half we combined for 80 points. Something stupid. It was an ugly ass game. I wasn't a fan of that one either. But yeah.
Set to get going. And they trail here to begin the 2nd half. What's going to be a key for them to get back in the game?
I think they're right
Okay,
there. I think
again.
this game is still up for the taking for them because we also
It's
got
beautiful.
turnovers. They had 2 of them in the first half.
I ain't even mad at it. It definitely works because it's unexpected.
You know, it's beyond difficult to try
And
and
because he's so damn fast, he gets the hell up out of there.
those have to be eliminated. If they take care of the ball, they've still got a shot.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Off the bootleg, Cunningham.
Nope.
And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap. He locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. That's caught out wide by Cooks. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. I don't know how well our microphones are picking it up for those of you at home, but Charles, you and I can hear it. A lot of groans right now coming from this crowd.
I don't know if we're picking up what's happening in the stadium or from the people who are supporting this team at home, because it's coming through loud and clear to you and me. This offense, they've been stuck in neutral much of the game, and now in that last play, they actually went in reverse. I think this crowd would have liked neutral, don't you?
Yeah, neutral would have strongly been preferred.
It said the same thing. It said opponent, so I'm good.
A play fake. Now Cunningham.
Wow.
Get this into the hands of Nico Collins. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 42.
That's a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field.
Surprise party for my boy's wife.
Behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
I mean, we can get out the house. I'm all for getting out the house, especially in this shit. Nah, bruh. I'm 37, fam. I'm in grad school. Yeah, well, I mean, yeah, but I don't think of it like that. I'm getting my doctorate. I'm in college.
At the 42-yard line.
Education.
Now a handoff. Sermon powers through him. And he's going to get a solid
Appreciate
gain
it.
of 9 before being brought down.
Oh, I'm not trusting. Please believe it.
Running lanes run a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard.
Okay.
Back to throw. Cunningham.
Bang!
Comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. Hassan Reddick.
Yeah, he was locked.
Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10.
He couldn't beat that press. He was locked. He was locked. Yeah, let's go here.
The Panthers turn to their nickel set here as they get ready for 3rd down. Looking to throw. Cunningham. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a 1st down.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled
It did, because I had a zone
nice
drop over there.
and
He
they're really
didn't
putting
get over
together
there.
a good drive.
Okay.
On 1st down, it's Cunningham. He'll dump this off to Sermon, complete. And out of bounds, all the way down at the 3. A big play that time on a catch and run.
That turned into a very well-orchestrated play right there. Going to work his way out of the backfield to the right, and after he looked it in, he found plenty of space to roam and picked up big yardage.
Call it.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Out of the gun here, it's Cunningham.
There we go.
Rifles one that's intercepted.
Can't get loose. Can't get loose.
Picks it off. And the Panthers Cardinals are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position
the way
he
Sumner
wanted
was
to
moving,
be
he
in.
should have gave it
Coming
to
out
him.
to start
This
this
shit, Ken.
third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And their defense just helped them out by getting the football back on the opening drive here in the second half. And now can the offense follow through? Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Texans scoop it.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Come on, Jesus.
So they were down by a touchdown. Probably just hoping the defense could hold it, maybe force the punt. Instead, they force the turnover and take it into the house.
Well, the plan was perfect. That's exactly what they wanted. Instead, they got a lot more than that. Big-time capitalization by taking the ball away and putting it in the end zone.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17.
No, I joined at the end, towards the end of the last cycle. Nice, that's what's up.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And let's just say they're going to be looking to start over on this drive. A few moments ago, they were in the exact situation, but their first play he's got a man complete. And all the way down to the 39. A big play there for Carolina. And that last throw right there putting him already over 3,000 passing yards now for the campaign.
And given where we are in the season, Brandon, you have to think to yourself, if he stays healthy, I think 4,000's a given. I think 5,000 is not out of the question if he stays hot.
Understood.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Now he lets it
Give me
go
that.
deep for Kirk. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. A big play that time through the air. 31 yards.
Nah, don't make him bell. Oh, yeah, I heard about that, yeah.
The chain gang hustling to catch
Turn him
up.
into an
Here's
animal.
first
I heard
and goal
about
from
that.
just inside the 10. Here's a throw out wide to Anderson. Touchdown, Panthers. Robbie Anderson. His first touchdown on the year. And the Panthers have taken the lead.
Yeah, the alert bubbles, they work.
And the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score.
All right, Jesus.
21-14.
We got 2 turnovers this game. That's not good. I'm just saying. My man got 2 turnovers this game. That's
Now
not
after
good.
the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it
Nah,
away.
nah.
The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told her, let's put it in the end zone that it's
That was
supposed to
Watson?
be
Yeah, he's
in.
gone.
The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line
Really?
is take care of the football. And
Interesting.
everything
I didn't even
else
pay
should flow
attention
from
because I
there.
don't be looking at people's rosters all like that all the time. But I have to.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right
All
there.
the damn trades that can happen. Okay.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. From the guns.
Bring it back. Bring it back. Bring it back. Yep.
So this will be accepted as it moves
That was
the
nice.
offense backwards.
Yeah, I ain't mad at that at all. That was nice. Well, I'm mad at it, but I ain't mad at it.
Let's set it
set a tone.
58's the mic. 58's the mic.
And we heavy on the air.
Here's Cunningham. Throw complete right side to Cooks. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. Checking the NFL scoreboard there in the third at MetLife Stadium. The Jets have now taken the lead in a high-scoring affair. And we'll keep an eye on that one as our game goes along here.
Mike 58 right there. Here we go, D. All day, defense, all day, all day.
Hey, 58's the mic. Go, 58's the mic. Rip left, rip left.
Panther 11, Panther 11.
58's the mic, 58. 58's the mic.
Right here, right here.
58, boys, 58, 58. Check.
Pick it up.
58's the mic. 58.
Here's Cunningham from the gun. That's complete. It's Collins. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up third down.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran it a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Just a terrific run there, Charles, from a running back who is so compact and powerful, and that strength was on display there.
And that, in a nutshell, shows you what this guy's made of. I mean, most guys in the NFL just can't do that. He absorbed the contact, refocused himself, and made a break for the end zone.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
You are hilarious, Sam. I'm sitting there listening to that. I was talking to my girl, and I was like, yo, he's funny. Man, listen. It's 2 times you threw passes on that in that cycle. I'm just like, yo, Bobby, oh, you're right there. Then whenever the hell you just threw to my D lineman.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Cunningham looking to throw. He's going to go up top for the end.
Oh! Oh, my God.
Touchdown, Texans.
Oh, they hoeing me with these animations.
First touchdown on the year. And the Texans have a chance to tie the ball game here in the final minute of the third.
Okay.
The extra point up and good. And that will tie our game here in the third.
Come on, man. No, I got him later in the year.
Locked into a good one here. 21 all the score.
This felt good.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the
That
end
division
zone, so
interesting.
we'll start here at the 25.
I said that division is interesting, so you might be right.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin on 1st and 10. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Jeff sold you a pipe dream. That's funny.
He'll look to throw. Looking left sideline, incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it
Your
to the
blitzes are definitely
side.
getting in there.
Just a little
All right, we
bit
got
too much, trying to
we
get
got
it
to
out
temper
to his
this.
receiver.
God,
Ends
come
up falling to the ground incomplete.
on. No. All right, let's go here.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They're going to look to throw. Looking left side, and he's got him in. That's Mitchell. And he is going to have a
Yeah, I saw it, but I ain't trusted just because the last couple times I've thrown that, your man's come out of nowhere. Oh, that was Reed running with him too? Oh, hell no. Hell no. Nope. Nope, I'm not throwing that. Yeah, for you.
Before they can snap it, time runs out on this third quarter of play. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. There's Trimble, the tight end. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
When you
Just my
execute a
mid.
drag or a crossing
I'll
route
stop
really
adjusting the
well
other one.
and give them a chance to let it develop
No.
a little bit,
You
you can gain some significant
I think
yardage
there's a
if you're
rule
tight
on
end
that. You can't have them below 15, so I usually bump them up a little bit from there and adjust from there depending on how my opponent plays. Gotcha.
And he'll give it here to his running back. Finds a seam inside the 40. And he'll get this down to the 39-yard line. 55 rushing yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
Yeah, it definitely should have been. Good hit, though.
So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 39-yard line. They'll try the left side. Mitchell. And some room to work.
Get that.
Touchdown, Carolina. A great effort there with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Panthers answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT, and they will take a 7-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away.
Yeah, you gotta get into practice mode, play around with it.
Did not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25.
You'd be surprised. I mean, you have your go-tos for sure. Let's go here.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock.
Keep you off the line.
That's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
A good gain on 1st as he set up with 2nd and just a couple of inches now from the 29.
All right.
And they'll run the toss here with Sermon. Able to push his way through. And this will be a Texans 1st down as he'll get this up to about the 42.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles
you
and
got
his feet never
10
stop
people blocking.
moving.
Like, that shit's ridiculous. All right.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Cunningham to throw. This to the outside, it's Sermon. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Now Cunningham. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Brian Burns.
Oh, that's what you ran? That play works damn near all the time.
6 now for him on the year.
The running back, the scissors route, look in the chat and look at people complain about scissors. Scissors is always open. Yeah, the running back route, you just got to wait on it. But the running back route is always open. I have no idea.
Off
I
play
stopped trying to
action,
guess.
it's Cunningham. He's going to
Wow.
this deep downfield.
What the? Okay.
It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. And that looked almost to be a case of, a quarterback saying, hey, I'm going to throw this as far
I know what
as
happened
I
on
can
that.
and hope
Okay.
you run under it. Mission accomplished.
That's okay. I know what happened on that. I was in cover 6. We ran 2 deep routes towards my cover 2 safety. He took the inside route, left the outside one open. Hence why your man was upside the sideline, wide open.
28 as he kicks it away.
Yeah, because there's no way he should have left his zone that naked. Like, I get the man was on the inside.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, he's going to go down. The Texans come at him.
I know.
Bring him to the ground. They sent him on the blitz from that linebacker spot, and boy, he got there quickly.
He certainly did, and obviously he could have used a block from his running back, but I think you nailed it right there. The defender got into the backfield so fast, it's hard for anyone to react.
On second down, it's Mitchell. Got some room at the 30. They find some open field here.
Take off, Mitchell. Take off, Mitchell.
Touchdown, Carolina. Big play there.
I'm not trying to help you figure this out. Like, I don't have a problem helping because I understand you just got back. Next gen's a little different. But I still want to win this goddamn game. So damn that.
Massively increased his production in this game.
I don't want to get that with. I could say.
And break out your calculator, partner, because his yards per carry went up significantly, right? Big time jaunt.
Whatever, dog.
Gonzalez good on the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead.
Yeah, you definitely will. Between you and Miami, y'all got that #1 pick locked up.
And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
Oh, so you're going to have a couple. Damn, you're going to have like pick 1, 2, like. And 3 and then 2 in the top 3. That's okay. You like some good ones in this class. There was a lot of good ones in the last class you just missed. There were a lot of good linebackers in that class.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
I couldn't even tell you because I don't even know what I was been looking for.
They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were...
Thank you!
Intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at the 25.
Thank you, Rivers. It's about goddamn time.
Inside the 20. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
Andre.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Now a handoff here to his running back. That's a gain of 4 as we slip inside of 4 minutes left in regulation. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They'll try and
run
some
good click on because he was about to get toasted.
About the 14. 2 yards to gain there, and now they're left with a 3rd and about 4 for a 1st.
All right.
They'll look to throw.
Get in there. Let's go, Pittman.
Touchdown.
Yo, slow ass.
His third touchdown of the
Yo,
game.
slow ass,
His
yeah.
8th on the year.
That
And the
blitz.
Panthers add on to
I
their
will say, you got
lead,
some
and it's looking
athleticism on
like
the
that win
defense.
streak is going to extend another week. Gonzalez
Well,
able to
they
tack
still
on
got
the
there because I had to get that
PAT,
out
and the lead now
fast.
up to 14. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away.
No, it makes sense. I definitely was fooled on that one. Oh, jeez, little ass on the ground.
In hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
No, it makes sense. Once you get to your bearings back, you'll be all right. All right, let's go here.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play.
We'll
Give the
route.
quarterback some confidence.
See what happens.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 23-yard line.
Now Cunningham. Cooks on the quick slant. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage. So timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
54's Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Now a first down throw, Cunningham.
Oh my God, he still threw that.
And he'll be taken out, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
I see you step up, and I'm like, okay, fine. Like, he's here. Like, oh, he still threw that.
Drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
54, right there. 54 Mike. Silver. 54's Mike.
Oh, that's one of the momentum things. They ain't going.
On 1st and 10, Cunningham.
Yeah, it's too slow to get there, though.
It's Davis. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before
figured that's what
crossing
it
over
was.
out of bounds. Clock
That's a great play.
Definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
I believe it. Let's go. Actually, let's go here. Let's go here.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Right.
Cunningham. He'll find Sermon out of the backfield. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long.
I really like the angles that the tacklers came from on that play. They secured inside, took away the cutback. The sideline's there, so you can only go so far outside. And they were able to close in and tackle him for a loss.
Yeah, they used your boy over there, the 12th man, Sammy Sideline.
Sammy Sideline, you know something? He tackles pretty well, too.
He's tougher than an airport steak. A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2.
Check 15. Check.
And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives.
Let's get off the field and go home.
Down what they are, they've got to pay
Nah,
it
bro,
off
let's
with
get off
some
the field and go
points.
home.
And they're indeed going to go for
We
it
got
here
plenty
on
to catch.
4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. And he is out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15. 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They felt compelled to go for it, and they got it.
Well, I'd look down at my play sheet, and what I would find, plays have been successful throughout the game that have worked at the distance you need, and that's exactly what they got done.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. A give for Sermon running right. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts.
All right, come on, fellas.
As they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the 4th.
We got a plane to catch. We got to go back to the East Coast. No, we got to get back to North Carolina. We're good.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Check 45 to Mike. Check 45 to Mike.
Yeah, let's get a sack lunch.
Hey, check Mike 45. Check Mike 45. Coming, baby. I'm coming, baby.
A play fake. Now Cunningham. It's caught left side by Cooks.
And the
Texans are going to be looking at a first and
Big.
goal as he's out of bounds at the 3-yard line. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game.
You better be afraid of me. You better be afraid of me. 45, 45. Trap 60, trap 60. You don't know no better. 45 to Mike. You ain't doing nothing.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And he is into the end zone for the touchdown. So they still need a miracle with the clock where it's at, but they get one piece to the puzzle done.
Still have hope.
Sam Sloman for the PAT. And that'll cut the lead down now to a touchdown. After the touchdown, Sloman to do the kickoff honors.
Not bad. Not bad. I mean, you got to get there's a few more adjustments and probably not blitz as much because people start picking up on it.
Bring
Docking.
it out to the 25-yard line.
Oh, it definitely fucking works, especially because you were sending 6 and I was only blocking 5, and every single time I got crushed.
The Panthers down to a knee out of the victory formation.
Great game, fam. I appreciate you as well. Enjoy the rest of your day. All right.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel good about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for Carolina, they keep on rolling 10-0 now to start the year. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Atlanta to take on the Falcons. Meanwhile, for Houston, add one more loss to the column. That drops them to a woeful 1-9 so far. And they'll try to rebound next week on the road in Nashville.